In the heart of Minneapolis stands a building that looks like it descended from the future. This is US Bank Stadium, a $1.1 billion architectural marvel that's more spacecraft than sports venue. But what if I told you this stunning structure almost never existed? In a city where winter temperatures plunge to bone-chilling depths and snow can collapse roofs, as it famously did with the old Metrodome, architects envisioned something extraordinary. They dreamed of a stadium with towering glass walls and a nearly transparent roof. Many called it impossible, but they were determined to prove the critics wrong. Today, this 1.75 million square foot giant stands as a remarkable example of human creativity and engineering. Its enormous pivoting glass doors, which are the largest of their kind in America, are big enough to accommodate an entire Boeing 747. Above, a transparent roof endures harsh winter conditions, while allowing natural light to fill the interior. Behind this architectural marvel, many controversies emerged from heated debates over public funding to groundbreaking design challenges. This is the story of how US Bank Stadium's bold vision became a reality and changing the game forever. Let's dive in. Minnesota's football journey began in 1961 at Metropolitan Stadium in Bloomington, where dedicated fans endured freezing temperatures, sometimes dropping to -20, to support the Vikings. In 1982, everything changed when the team moved to the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome. This enclosed stadium offered year-round comfort and marked the beginning of a new era for Minnesota football. Nicknamed the Thunderdome, it became famous for its deafening crowd noise and innovative air-supported roof, earning a reputation as one of the NFL's most iconic venues. But by 2010, the Metrodome, Minnesota's longtime sports hub, was facing serious problems. After serving the Minnesota Vikings for 30 years, the building was struggling. The harsh Minnesota winters had caused multiple roof collapses, with the most famous one happening when 17 inches of snow crashed through in December 2010. The Vikings needed more than just repairs. They needed a complete fresh start. The journey to US Bank Stadium began in 2012 with the establishment of the Minnesota Sports Facilities Authority, MSFA. Their vision extended beyond just a sports arena. They saw a chance to revitalize the overlooked East Town neighborhood and create a world-class venue that could host major events, from Super Bowls to Final Fours. The ambitious $1.1 billion project was funded through a groundbreaking public-private partnership, with the Vikings Cove Ring more than half the cost. The stadium's design was equally bold, featuring the world's largest transparent roof and massive pivoting glass doors that blended indoor comfort with an open-air feel, while protecting from Minnesota's brutal weather. HKS Architects won the bid to design Minnesota's new stadium. They faced a unique challenge: create a building that could withstand harsh winters while capturing Minnesota's bold spirit. The stadium's standout feature is its massive 240,000 square foot roof, equivalent to 4 NFL football fields. Made from ETFE, a lightweight yet durable plastic, the roof allows natural light to pour in while being strong enough to handle heavy snow loads. Additionally, 5 pivoting glass doors, which is the largest of their kind at 95 feet tall, are among the most photographed features. These engineering marvels connect the stadium to Medtronic Plaza, offering stunning views of Minneapolis's skyline and handling up to 70% of the crowd flow on game days. Inside, the stadium breaks from traditional bowl designs. Its asymmetrical shape creates steep seating angles, bringing fans closer to the action than any other NFL venue. With 66,000 seats, 7 levels, and 131 suites, every seat offers a unique view. The US Bank Stadium project sparked heated debates about its funding in Minnesota. The funding sparked intense debate, with the total cost split between 2 primary sources: $348 million from Minnesota taxpayers and $150 million from Minneapolis city funds. The use of public money for a privately owned stadium raised concerns among many residents. People against the project worried that taxpayers would be paying off this expensive building for many years. However, the Minnesota Sports Facilities Authority, MSFA, saw things differently. They believed the stadium would change Minneapolis for the better, bringing in more tourists and new business investments. Despite securing the funding, debates about the stadium's cost and value continued. With financial hurdles cleared, there was no turning back. The vision was set, but the real challenge was turning these bold designs into architectural marvel on time. Construction of US Bank Stadium began in early 2014 with the demolition of the iconic Metrodome, which had been the home of the Minnesota Vikings for over 3 decades. This marked the start of a massive $1.1 billion project. Mortenson Construction took on the monumental challenge of building the new stadium, which spans 1.75 million square feet in just 2.5 years. To put it in perspective, this was like building 30 average-sized grocery stores in the time it typically takes to construct just one stadium. Building a stadium of this scale in such a short time required meticulous planning. The construction team had to coordinate thousands of workers, manage the delivery of millions of pounds of materials like steel, and tackle Minnesota's harsh weather conditions, all while maintaining strict safety and quality standards. Typically, stadiums of this size take 4 to 5 years to complete, but the tight timeline meant construction crews worked around the clock in shifts to meet deadlines. The challenge was not just about speed, it was also about creating a structure that could withstand heavy snow while maintaining a sleek, modern design. After a lot of challenges and controversies, the project moved forward, and finally, in July 2016, US Bank Stadium opened its doors. The venue made its debut with an impressive 2-day grand opening festival that drew approximately 200,000 eager visitors from across the region. Rather than just hosting a single football game, the stadium immediately demonstrated its versatility with a diverse lineup of events. Fans poured in to experience international soccer matches, enjoy live concerts, and witness history as the Minnesota Vikings played their first game in their new home. The neighborhood saw a dramatic change as private developers invested more than $1 billion in new projects. The landscape filled with contemporary office buildings, upscale residential developments, and new green spaces for public enjoyment. However, this development boom sparked debate. While stadium supporters claimed it as proof of the venue's economic benefits, skeptics pointed out that developers had drawn up plans for many of these projects well before the stadium was even approved. US Bank Stadium's stunning glass design has impressed countless visitors, but it also brought an unexpected environmental issue. The stadium's location along the Mississippi Flyway, one of North America's major bird migration routes, turned its reflective glass surfaces into an unintended risk for migrating birds. Each year, hundreds of birds lose their lives, confused by the mirror-like glass that seems to show open sky. Environmental experts proposed a solution, a special, non-reflective coating that could reduce bird collisions by 85%. However, with costs running into millions of dollars, implementation stalled. Despite this challenge, US Bank Stadium stands as one of the world's most impressive sports venues. Its bold design, energy-efficient features, and snow-melting roof system highlight the potential of modern stadium construction. The stadium is more than just a place to watch football. It's a symbol of architectural innovation and the challenges that still lie ahead. The legacy of the stadium raises important questions about the future of urban design. Can we build stunning structures that also protect local wildlife? As fans cheer in the stadium, these questions are not just relevant to Minneapolis, but to cities worldwide planning their own iconic buildings. What do you think about this? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.